Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to learn chapter 4, possessive nouns. But before that, let's brief ourselves about the three chapters that we have already learned. First, that is noun. So we know the definition of noun. Noun is the name of a person, place, thing, or name of an animal. In that we have learned almost five types of noun: common noun, proper noun, collective noun, abstract noun, and material noun. So whatever we have learned in the noun, that will help us to learn the possessive noun. So try to remember the nouns which we have learned. In the second video, we have learned about the singular and plural noun. So a singular noun is one person, place, or thing. Correct? So that we have learned boy, girl. Plural, we have learned noun is more than one person, place, or thing. Example, boy, boys, girl, girls. So this is what we have learned in the second video of our section. And in third video that we have learned about gender. So this noun, is categorized into four types of gender, that is masculine, feminine, common, and neuter. You're all well aware about. So which are the categories, or which are the characteristics, or which are the characters falls in this four group? Masculine, it is male quality. Feminine is female. Common, it could be both male and female. And neuter is non-living thing. With this, let us learn the new topic called possessive nouns. So dear students, today we are going to learn about possessive nouns. So what is possessive, or what are possessives? Possessives shows ownership. They show something belongs to someone or something. In other words, they possess something. For example, if you want to show that a book belongs to the boy, it would be stated as the boy's book. So you see in this example, we have said that the boy's book by adding apostrophe s. After y, we have added apostrophe, and then we have added s in order to show the position, or in order to show the book of this boy. Have you understood how the example tells us that the books belongs to this boy? As the definition says, shows the ownership. Very good. Let us see now this. The coat belongs to the girl. Now here in this example, you can clearly see how we have made the apostrophe s in order to show the possessions of the girl. The girl's coat. The bone belongs to the dog. The dog's bone. The pencil belongs to the teacher. The teacher's pencil. The jump ropes belong to the students. The students' jump ropes. So you can see how we have put these words or these sentences in order to show the position of those objects to the various individual or to the various objects by adding apostrophe s after the noun. Do you understand? Okay. Now let's see, there are three rules, which will help us to make the possessive. So first rule is, to form the possessive of singular noun, add an apostrophe and s. So what we have to do, we have to add apostrophe and s. For example, car, cars. Rule number 2, to form the possessive of plural noun ending in s, add only an apostrophe. For example, dogs. So we have added after s only apostrophe and not s. Rule number 3, to form the possessive of plural noun that does not end in s, add an apostrophe and s. For example, mice, mices. Because here we are talking about the plural form which does not have s at the end of the word. We are going to learn these rules one by one, so don't worry. So try to understand these three rules. Okay, they are very simple. So now let us move towards the first rule. To form the possessive of a singular noun, add an apostrophe s. So you see how I have added in the bracket. For example, a noun is a person, place or thing. Singular means that there is only one. When there is more than one, it is called plural. So you understand what is singular example over here? We have already done in the previous video. For example, if the singular noun cat has a brush, the possessive form of this would be the cat's brush. Have you understood how it is made? Very good. So the cat's brush. So by this we can understand for a singular noun we have to add apostrophe and s in order to show the possession or the ownership of that cat. Very good. So let's practice now for the singular possessive. Keep your pen and pencil ready with the notebook. The lady owns the coat. So now here guess which is the right answer. Write down your answer. The first, second or third. So the correct answer is third one. The lady's coat. So you see here, since it was singular. Now the second example, Frank owns the boat. Here Frank also again singular. So you know what is the rule. We have to add apostrophe and s. That's correct. So the second answer is Frank's boat. It's very simple. Now let us learn the rule number 2. For a plural noun ending in s, add only apostrophe. So here you have to understand when the noun ends with s, that is also plural. Correct? So we have to add only s. No, we don't have to add s. We have to just add apostrophe. For example, a plural noun means there is more than one. Correct? So that is more than one. Boy is singular and boys is plural. Since one s was already added to make this noun plural, a second s is not added. So here we don't have to think about adding one more s. Here we have to just think we have to add only apostrophe, the symbol of apostrophe. The three girls notebook. In this example you see the three girls. Girls are plural but we have added only apostrophe and not s. So remember I have showed you in the not what we have not to do. The three girls, we don't have to add unnecessary s because it is plural. So let's practice plural possessives. So three ladies own the business. So what is your answer? Write down. We don't have to add s. We have to just write very good. So answer is 2. Ladies business. The pen belongs to 2 dogs. So your answer will be second again, the dog's pen. You see it is so simple. We need to understand the singular and plural and then it will be very easy. Now let's practice both singular and plural examples by doing the exercise. The ring belongs to the girl. So note down your right answer because it is a singular. And the answer is the girl's ring, the second number. The bike belongs to 3 boys. So try to find out whether the noun is singular or plural. Write your answer. The 4 cooks own the kitchen. Now here again either it is singular or plural. According to that, okay, you decide. And the answer is second, the cook's kitchen. The tools belong to dad. So what is it, singular or plural? Write down your answer and check your answer. That's correct. Dad's tools. Answer number 1. Now here understand, some nouns are made into plurals without adding s. As we know that man becomes men, mouse becomes mice, child becomes children. So you see there is no s. Correct? So our third rule will be based on this. Since there is no s, we have made plural, okay, by changing the vowel. So it became man became men, mouse became mice, child become children. Try to understand and see this properly, because here there is no s. So how can we make possessive of this following noun? So let us understand rule number 3. For a plural noun that does not end in s, add an apostrophe and s. Correct? So it is similar like to the first rule. So here we have to add s and apostrophe. Correct? So the cars belong to the men. So here answer is the men's cars. So here you see the plural form of this men's and cars, correct? But we have shown the position of men. So that's why we have added apostrophe s for the men. The cheese belongs to the mice. The mice's cheese. The children own the toys. The children's toys. So you see very simple it is. Now let's practice plural possessives in order to make ourselves more clear for this rule number 3. The nest belongs to the mice. So try to guess the answer and write your answer. Correct? So the answer 1 is correct. The mice's nest. The second, the dishes belong to the woman. It's women. So write down your answer and check after writing your answer. The second answer is correct. Women's dishes. The people own the seats. So here write down your answer. Remember the rule. So the answer number 3 is correct. People's seats. Now let us try to understand again. What is singular possessive nouns? We have to add apostrophe and s. As in the example, the man's glove, Joe's hat. And in the plural nouns ending in s, we have to just only add the apostrophe, not the s. The 4 cats' toy. And the last, plural nouns that do not end in s, add s. Only we have to add apostrophe and s. The men's cars. I hope you have understood these possessive nouns. So after viewing this video again, I hope you will understand how exactly we have to do the possessive noun with the help of apostrophe s. Very good. So now whatever the exercise that we have provided you, you will have to do the exercise nicely and do your best. Thank you.